Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we completed the rest of the Lucky Clover Gazette quests, and today I wanted to continue onward with more side adventure action. There's this one I've been really curious about, a Monstrous Collection 1, which of course takes place in Terrytown. Koltin wants Hudson to craft a sculpture that looks like a Bokoblin for him, but he's finding it difficult to describe what a Bokoblin looks like. Hudson explained that he'd have no problem making the sculpture if he had a detailed picture of the monster to look at for reference. I don't think I currently have one available because I probably deleted them because I ran out of pictures, but obviously it's in my compendium. That doesn't really count, unfortunately, for this, so I figured we would take a look at the map and I will just fly around until we find one. I'm guessing that if I were to go to like the Gyaston Shrine and go around there, it shouldn't take me too long in theory to find a Bokoblin and snap a picture of it. So we're here, and of course we were talking to Koltin before, but it looks like Koltin might be over there. Maybe I should run over there and get that figured out super quick too. Oh, gross. No, Traveler, don't do it if you touch that. Well, I know. Who's filling me in on this? I already know. It'll sap your strength and you'll end up like me, too sluggish to move. I know, don't worry. I've seen it all before. All right, we're running over here. I wanna catch up with Koltin, one of the two, and then we'll try to find some Bokoblin around. Right now I don't see any, surprisingly enough, but with a big open field like this, I can't imagine it'd be very long before I discovered them. But maybe, is that a Korok seed in there? It is, so at the least we could get a Korok seed over that way. There's definitely some stuff around here to keep us busy, right? So that's at least good, but whoa. Wait, what is this stuff? Gleeok Thunderhorn. Whoa, is that for sale? Can I take this? Good evening, Traveler. It's a fine night. Yes, very fine. What? What is that I sense? Traveler, could it be that you have gobs of bubble gems in your possession? I have 18. If you have bubble gems, well, I'll trade them for treasure. Let's trade. The Gleeok Thunderhorn might be of interest. I'll give you 3 of them for 4 bubble gems. Sounds fair. Here you go. Huzzah! Thank you. I'll dally no more. Here I go. Whoa. All right, so that's 4 of them, and because that will get these Gleeok horns. I feel something bubbling up from deep inside of me, I think. Give me more bubble gems. I'm sorry. Now that I am myself once more, please, here's the treasure I promised you. So we get Gleeok Thunderhorns 3, a crown-like lightning-imbued horn of a Gleeok. Attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power, cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Awesome. So what do you have next? Whoa, very cool. Of course, if you happen to have any more bubble gems, we can get this thing right here. So for 5 bubble gems, I'll give you this item of value. It is the Mystic Headpiece. That looks so cool. All right, huzzah, thank you. I'll dally no more, here I go. So I guess because it's 5 now, I'll probably only be able to afford 1 more reward after this, but ooh, my body is filling with mysterious power. Okay, so let's see our new piece of gear here. This thing is so cool looking, the Mystic Headpiece. Just like the other parts of the Mystic Armor, headgear acquired in exchange for bubble gems, made with prayers to spirits. It protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of health when hit. So cool. I've eaten all these bubble gems and I still haven't turned into a Satori. What if I need to eat all of the bubble gems? Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Would you, prettiest please, collect all of the remaining bubble gems? No, it's not right. I don't have a single treasure left to trade. I shouldn't ask for such a favor of you. Whoa. How would we do such a thing? I mean, I guess we would just have to find every cave in the game and trade it with you. So in the meantime now, let's go by set and check out this brand new set of gear. So I guess we finally did it. We got all the rewards from that, except for whatever the last one might end up being. So we get the Mystic Headpiece, the Mystic Robe, and the Mystic Trousers. This looks amazing. Whoa, I love the big mane with it too. So cool. Obviously, I probably wouldn't want to have this equipped when we're just out and about because I'd probably be unnecessarily losing rupees, but I guess we can at the least go and equip our armor back on. There we go. So yeah, let's try to look for some Bokoblins. They gotta be around somewhere. All right, well, still haven't seen any Bokoblins, but I do remember that there is this Korok seed we can snag super duper quick. So we might as well. Don't know what the deal is with this one, but we'll find out once we get over here. So I just interact with it somehow? Okay, whoa. I gotta stand on the stump and then go boom. Oh, all those keys are coming over. One right there, and then one behind the tree. Oh, I missed that one. Ready? got it. Is that all of them, or is there more? There's gotta be more somewhere. I don't, aha! Okay, wait, boom, there you go. A little bit of a tricky one, but we find our way through. All right, very cool. We got the Korok seed, that's 6 in the total. We still have many, many more of those and bubble gems left to find, but that is, in general, a goal for another day. Right now, I need to see if we can't find any Bokoblins out here in the wonderful world of Hyrule. I don't think these guys count, unfortunately. So I think the farther we get away from like the general civilization, the more we might be able to find like what's over here. Some kind of little encampment, but are there actually enemies? Oh yeah, I think I see a snoozing Bokoblin. If so, then that's perfect because that's exactly what I need. So let's zoom in and get ready for a picture. Once we get over the grass, I think. Bokoblin, hey guys, and it's a red one, perfect. Okay, so I don't know if we need like a really, really good picture. Replace picture, there you go. All right, hold on. No, come on, delete. Look at me, look at me. Okay, we got some friends in the way. I think what I got was good enough, but there's another cool one. So yeah, I don't even really need to fight you guys, but I will. Ready, hi-ya, hi-ya. All right, and I will break this stuff open too, just for the extra arrows. There we go. Not too much involved with this one, but I'm glad we got it done. So the idea should be that we head all the way back over to Terrytown, where I actually don't have anything to teleport to. And I hopefully should just be able to just get this quest progressed. I'm sure there's gonna be multiple steps to it, we'll have to wait and see, but this is at least a good step forward. So we're flying over to Terrytown, and I do notice way over there, it looks like there is a shrine I can get here by bringing it over that way, I guess? Way over there, actually. Whoa, okay, I see it, little ring right there. So that is something we could probably work on soon too. Plenty of shrine quests to get done, so it might be worth doing soon. That is gonna be quite the amount of work though. I'm guessing we'll have to build some contraptions along the way, maybe a boat or two. Shouldn't be too bad though. So we're almost at the Terrytown. We're over Hudson construction site at the moment. Just gotta get a little bit farther and we'll talk to Koltin. Or Kilton, one of the two. And it looks like they're chatting right now, so yeah, Kilton. What I'm trying to say is, a Bokoblin's most distinguishing feature is its nose, which you'll find squished upon its face like gloof. Its ears, on the other hand, are quite swoopy, and its horns go swiff. I'm trying to understand, but I can't quite see it. Without a detailed picture of this Bokoblin thing, I don't know what I can do. How about this picture? Yep, that right there. Well actually, I'll do this one. It's fine enough. That's it exactly. That's the Pokemon I'm searching for. Now this is a good picture. Let me use it for reference and I can make the sculpture no problem. May we borrow it? Of course, here you go. Great, just leave it to me. I'll get it made, son, and done. Quick and quality, blink and we're done. That's why every son chooses Hudson Construction. All right. Hudson is hard at work. That's great to hear. And whoa, sewn and done as promised. Ha-hee-oh! Look at this. It is the very monster sculpture I've been longing for. It was easy. That's so cool. Now, prettiest, please, would you pick the perfect spot to display this sculpture on the stage over yonder? Sure. I'm afraid I can't do that. What? I've got a rule against making that kind of decision. Too much responsibility, not my thing. Oh, but who will arrange it on the stage for me? A Monstrous Collection 1 updated. You showed Hudson a picture of a Bokoblin, and he made a sculpture from it. Now Kilton would like that sculpture moved to a stage. Let Kilton know once you have placed it on the stage. Hi, Kilton. And speaking, you can see Koltin in the distance over there too. Okay, so I've got a rule set against making that. Okay, I want nothing more than to give it the many looking eyeballs it deserves. Okay, I can help with that for sure. I can just pick the thing up. So is it even in the same exact pose as my photo? That's pretty cool. So we can just put it in the cave like that. Aw, but who will arrange it on the stage for me? I found a nice spot for it. What? What did you just say? Oh, such artistry. It's everything I ever hoped it would be. And so realistic too. It's as if my nose holes might catch a whiff of monster scent at any moment. It's true, even I can mistake that sculpture for a living, breathing monster. Yes, now we must show it to every eyeball in the village. Wow, that's pretty cool. Whoa, everybody's here. Hear ye, come look-see. I present to you the famed Bokoblin. Do not fear, draw near. This is the only place you can safely admire such a creature up close. The only place. Aw, when you look at it like this, it is rather cute. This sight has stolen your eyes. Now, give me your ears, all of them. Without further ado, this adorable cuddleable monster is called a Bokoblin. They make house and home throughout Hyrule and are perhaps the monster you've rubbed shoulder bones with most. With their large foopy ears and cute gloofy snouties, and one can't help but to want to give them a tight squeeze. Sadly, their social skills are quite stunted, and it's best to look elsewhere for a friendly embrace. Goodness, yes, I do feel like giving it a hug all of a sudden. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. I guess that is true. The more you know about things, the less you can worry. Thank you, and thank you once more. You've not only helped my younger brother, but me too. Please, take this as a token of my thankfulness. It is a concoction of my own making, you might say. We got a monster extract, which we've gotten before, of course, a result of Koltin's research into monsters. This suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently it can be used to make a number of monstrous meals. You are a great artist, worthy of renown. And because of you, I've taken the first step towards making my dream come true. I have long desired to collect sculptures of monsters from around the world and display them for all the eyeballs to see. I hope this will help shine a light on these magnificent creatures and the many wonderful ways about them. Everyone in the village seemed to like it, so I could probably make more. That'd be great. Oh, really? In that case, I implore you to make a Horriblin next. Horriblins have big hands like whoosh, and a coat that's quite like oh, wow. They also enjoy swinging from the ceiling. Your description? No, I still don't know what it looks like. Sorry, so sorry. I'm an awful describer of things. I would draw you a detailed picture of a Horriblin if I could, but there's no art to be found in the bones of my body. But fret not, I, Koltin, will describe the monster to you with much fervor and many times over. Surely that will help. Well, it would be better if I had a detailed picture to look at. So Monsters Collection 2. So let's first take a look at Monster Collection 1, done? Right down this way, somewhere, maybe. It's here, just gotta keep going. Here it is, a Monstrous Collection 1. The Bokoblin sculpture was placed on the stage and Koltin treated the villagers to a presentation about the monster. It's been a dream of Koltin's to teach folks about monsters and help them see that they have good traits too. He's thrilled to be on his way toward making that dream a reality. Awesome, so let's just continue with this quest line. I would love to get this done today. So a Monstrous Collection 2, Koltin wants Hudson to make a Horriblin sculpture for him, but he's finding it difficult to describe what a Horriblin looks like. Hudson explained that he'd have no problem making the sculpture if he had a detailed picture of the monster to look at for reference. So that'll be my goal now, is to try to find a cave somewhere that will have a Horriblin in it, which shouldn't be too difficult to do. I'll just have to look around a little bit. Okay, well, I was gonna travel all the way over to Cradle Hill's cave. This is just one I chose at random in hopes that I find a Horriblin, but while I'm heading over there, I find a Korok seed. So let me go ahead and grab this one. This will be, I think, 10 in total. I definitely need a good bundle of them. No, 7 in total. I was off, okay. But I need a good bundle of them before I can upgrade again. So it's good that I found that. But the cave is up here. I feel like I remember there being a Horriblin in here. We're gonna find out. Where is the cave entrance though is the big question. It looks like it's right about here. Oh, and also, maybe I could get a couple of extra rupees out of it. I got that shot. Let's just keep landing a couple more. Look at all the money we're getting. This is actually so much. Whoa. that was great. Okay, let me grab all that then, if you don't mind. We have a lot of money at the moment, but now we have even more. 2,500 of it in total. We definitely need a lot more though, just in general. Oh gosh. So let's see, can I find any Horriblins? I gotta imagine, whenever they have like this like stuff on the ceilings, you can usually find a Horriblin or two. So I don't see any at the moment. I've definitely not been in here since, okay, well there's gonna be a giant rock monster. But I've not been in here since a blood moon, that is for positive, but I'm not seeing any Horriblins, so I guess this won't be one, but just in case, I'll take a picture of you, and we will try to find another cave with Horriblins in it. Okay, so I was able to find one right by Lookout Landing. This is definitely a place we've been to before, but I can just go ahead and get a picture of you. Whoa, terrifying. Did that count? It counted, very cool. So I'll go ahead and get that picture there. They are coming in to get me. Now, this is one of those entrances that looks like it has one of the secret pieces of gear. I have no memory if we found it or not. I'm going to guess that we did, but I'll poke around for a second just to be extra sure. I feel like at this point, I'll probably have to pull up a list of all the secret gear that you can find throughout the game. So I'm not really seeing too much here. Because I'm pretty sure that whenever it has like this fancy entrance with the skull, that means that there's like hidden gear. But I might be wrong, that might just mean that there's monsters inside. Who knows? But hey, that looks like all I can find here for now, or all I really need to find. We'll go back over to Terrytown, just like we did before, and hopefully we can get this quest sort of submitted. All right, Koltin, we're finally back. And with it, we have a picture of Horriblins. So, what I'm saying is, a Horriblin has a colorful coat like, oh wow, and a charming droopy snout. Its hands are big like whoosh. Yes, and it dangles from the ceiling too. I'm trying, but I can't picture what it's supposed to look like. Without a detailed picture of the Horriblin, of course, I got the picture, so don't worry about it. Here you go. Right, yep, over here, perfect. Yeah, that's it exactly. That is the Horriblin I adore. Ah, now this is a good picture. Let me use it for reference, and I can make the sculpture no problem. May we borrow it? Of course. All right, just leave it to me. I'll have it made, done and done. So this will actually give us a chance to really see if it's going to be the same as the picture. Was that just a coincidence with the first Bokoblin? Or are these sculptures made exactly to how the picture looks? Like pose and everything. Yeah, I think it really is. Well, that's so funny looking. Sewn and done, as promised. Ha ha yee. Why, this monster sculpture, it's more impressive than I dreamed possible. It was nothing. All right, well, now would you find the most perfect spot for the sculpture on the stage over there, please? Afraid I can't do that. What? Pretty sure I said I can't be responsible for that sort of thing. Too big a decision, too much responsibility. Hard pass. Oh, if only someone would move it to the stage and place it in a pleasing spot. Monstrous Collection 2, updated. You showed Hudson a picture of a Horriblin and he made a sculpture of it. Now Koltin wants the sculpture moved to a stage. Let Koltin know once you've placed it on the stage. So, I wonder if I could like attach it. I don't think I could, is the thing. So you just gonna, you know, flop it down like that. I mean, I guess if I could like attach it to you, right? Would that maybe make it possible? I don't think it lets me. So, not typically where you'd see a Horriblin, but we're gonna put them on top of it. There you go. Oh, fancy. All right, talk to you now. Pretty sure I can't be responsible for that sort of thing. Too big a decision, hard pass. Oh, if only I had someone. I found a nice spot for it. What? What did you say? Oh. It looks so natural here and so realistic too. It's as if we've stumbled on a monster's lair. Yes, it's exactly what I was hoping for. Even I can swear I see the wind ruffling its coat. Yes, now we must put it in front of every face in the village. All right, so just like before. Here's everybody, hear ye, come look see. I present to you a new species of monster called the Horriblin. Do not fear, draw near. This is the only place you can safely admire such a creature up close, the only place. Ooh, a new species? This sight has stolen your eyes. Now give me your ears, all of them. Once again, this monster is the lovable Horriblin. This new monster was discovered in caves created by the upheaval. And what a stylish monster it is. See how colorful its colorful hair sprouts from its tough skin. You feel the urge to reach out and ruffle its locks, don't you? Yes, I feel that very same feeling so very much. And yet, it might be best to keep your hands to yourself, if you want to keep your hands at all, that is. It is rather stylish. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. All right, so monster number 2 out of who knows how many. Thank you, thank you. Again, I find myself in your debt. Please allow me to give you a gift to show my gratitude. We get the sneaky monster soup. Whoa, stealth up for 30 minutes. Grants a low-level stealth boost. Using monster extract as a base, this soup's distinct gaminess is either loved or hated. This dish is a specialty of mine. I hope your mouth enjoys it. The homemade seasoning I gave you last time gives it its secret flavor. Since you're here, I'll give you another bottle. Awesome, so another monster extract. You may wonder what use you would have for such a thing, but I promise it's quite handy. For so long I've dreamed of collecting these sculptures and showing the world how wonderful monsters truly are. And now the dream is coming true, all because of you. Thank you many times again. Koltin, would it be all right if I made more sculptures? For you, I mean? Been a while since I've been this excited about making stuff. Ooh. Yo, hello. How do we even verbalize such a sound effect? Why, if those aren't the exact words I wanted to fall into my ears. Yes, thank you, yes. Though it would help if you got better at, describing monsters. I think it would help all 3 of us. Or maybe someone will bring us another picture of a monster. Yep, it would be a big help if somebody brought us a picture. If it's not too much to ask, it would mean a lot if I could see a picture of Madison in Gerudo Town. Ah, never mind me. I should probably try to focus on work right now. Oh, okay, so a monsters collection 2. It looks like we have that completed. Let's go ahead and do this and then start, I guess, the next one. Koltin called the villagers together to show off the Horriblin sculpture and then treated everyone to a presentation about the monster. Hudson was so happy with how the project turned out, he wants to make more sculptures. If you bring him a picture of a monster, he is likely to use it as a reference for a sculpture. Awesome. Does it matter which one? Thanks to you, we keep bringing these wonderful monster sculptures to life. My delight is extreme. I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. If you have any other monster pictures, please show them to me. I'm happy to make all sorts of sculptures. A grin is sure to grow between my ears if you have any monster pictures Hudson can use to make sculptures. So this one I just get to use anything? Let's see what we got. In here there's supposedly something. This is crazy. I can do a Molduga? I gotta try the Molduga, right? Huh, okay, let's give Molduga a try right over here. You have an artist's taste. Could I borrow that picture? It's not a very good picture of a Molduga, but I don't know. Right, I'll get it built before you can say son and done. So we're gonna have a picture of a sculpture of a Molduga diving into the ground here. Will it be the whole thing? Like, I'm so curious. Whoa, son and done. As promised, this thing is gigantic. Quality all around. This must be put on display too. Go ahead and decorate the stage with it as you see fit. I don't think it's as big as an actual Molduga though. I hope I can add a Battle Talus sculpture to my collection too. Battle Talus? All right, go ahead, put this on here somewhere. It's sort of just gonna be flopping around on its tummy, but that's okay. That is so silly, okay. Thanks to you, we keep bringing these wondrous monster sculptures to life. My delight is extreme. I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. If you have any other monster, okay. Wait, a grin is sure to grow between my ears if you have the monster pictures. Did that not count? I mean, I guess it did? I'm a little confused. Go back up here. Did we ever read this 3rd one? Well, did they make a 3rd one? Right? I guess not. Huh. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on why that didn't work. Maybe there's a specific one he's looking for. Let's see. Got a monster in mind? Hi-yi pui, you'll hear my request. In that case, a sculpture of a battle talus is what I desire more than anything. You see, a battle talus is a monster, but it's also a house. Or maybe it's a fort? Well, it's certainly a busybody in the truest sense. That is, it allows its friends to run about willy-nilly on its large body. Okay, here we go. Monstrous Collection 3. If I had a detailed picture of a battle talus or of some other monster, I can make a sculpture. Sure, so I don't think I have a picture of a battle talus right now. So I'll go and do that. If you have more monster pictures, please share them with us. They're most useful in the making of sculptures. So I can just add anything I want here. Could I just like get rid of this though, you know? What happens if I just like, see ya. Nobody seems to care. I have a terrifying sculpture of a Molduga just hanging out. Nobody seems to mind. But yeah, we need to find a picture of a battle talus. Now that Hudson is willing to make more monster sculptures, Koltin is asking for a sculpture of a battle talus. Hudson said he can make one, but only if he had a detailed picture of the monster. I gotta figure out where I can find one then. Whoa, I can already see it moving over here. So I did look up just where I could find one, and it's ironically right where we just went for the other one. So that's pretty neat. I guess we will head right over there as soon as we can. And just take a quick picture of it. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, as long as it's like in a certain position, just like that, we're good to go. So there we go, we just found this one here. We don't need to have that picture anymore, but it was just, once again, a little bit out from Lookout Landing. Gotta go all the way over here again. There's a shrine over here I need to get soon, because that would make it so much easier to get over to Tarrytown. All right, we're back at Tarrytown. Gonna talk to Koltin over here with the new picture. So looks like they're saying a lot of the same things as before. So how about this picture? Now I will just go straight over to this one way down here. Okay, this is exactly what we needed. Hoo-ha-yee! This is the wonderful, lovable battle talus I was hoping for. May we borrow this picture? Of course. It looks like the Molduga is still over there. Yep, all right, I'll get it built, done and done. All right, so he's doing what he always does. But this is our third one. I don't know how many of these we have left to do, but we're getting there. Done and done as promised. Use my imagination to fill in the blanks. Hi-yay! It's perfect, the monster sculpture doesn't have a single flaw. Just like you asked. All right. Now, it would make me a grin grow, or would make a grin grow between my ears if you could select the perfect spot on the stage for this sculpture. Won't someone decorate the stage for me? Yes, I will. So you showed Hudson a picture of a battle talus, and he was able to make the battle talus sculpture. Now Koltin would like it moved to the stage. Let Koltin know once you've placed the sculpture on the stage. Okay, so got this right over here. I'm just gonna plop it down on this platform right there, plenty of space for it. It's so cool, it's like we're making a diorama. Sorry, I've got a rule against making that kind of decision, too much responsibility. Don't worry, I already did. What? What did you just say? Oh! See how it blends in there with the stage? Exactly the kind of clever camouflage you'd expect from a battle talus. Such artistry, exactly what I was hoping for. There's no way anyone could know it's a monster at first glance. Yes, now let's put it before all the eyeballs in the village. Hear ye, come look see. This is a battle talus, a creature sure to shock you when you first meet it. But do not fear, draw near, this is the only place you can safely admire such a monster up close, the only place. Monster, it looks like a pile of rocks. This sight has stolen your eyes. Now give me your ears, all of them. Once again, this enchanting monster is a battle talus. With a body that looks made of rock, it doesn't mind that the other monsters climb around it and build their nests upon it. It's a generous monster, you see, both in size of its body and the size of its heart. Don't you wish you too could live on top of it? At the very least, I bet you wish you could give it a hug. I know I do. Sadly, they aren't known for enjoying such emotional outpourings, so it's best if you give them a wide berth. Aw, I wanted to try to ride on one. Zipsa! Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. So there we go, that was great. Thank you, thank you. Ho-ho-ho-hee. The stage has gotten so very busy and it's all thanks to you. Please take this gift as a sign of my gratitude. Monster bridle. This bridle was handmade by Koltin, but it looks like he may have had some monstrous horse in mind when he made it. It includes a mask that conceals the horse's head. So cool. It's something I made a long time ago. I recommend using it on your favorite horse. And take this as well. Some more monster extract. For so long, I've dreamed of collecting these sculptures and showing the world how wonderful monsters truly are, and now that dream is coming true, all because of you. Thank you many times over. Okay, so a Monstrous Collection 3 is done. The Battle Talus sculpture was placed on the stage and Koltin treated the villagers to a presentation about the monsters. It's been a dream of Koltin's to teach folks about the good side of monsters, so he's thrilled to be one step closer to making that dream a reality. Okay, an enormous monster. Thanks to you, we keep bringing these wonderful monster sculptures to life. My delight is extreme. I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. If you have any other monster pictures to show them. Yep, okay. So, let's see, got any monsters in mind? I'm so happy we can work together once again. I wouldn't mind drawing my hand in another large sculpture. In that case, I'd love for you to make a Frox. Truth be told, when it comes to the Frox, I've only heard secondhand stories, but I'm told its body is knob-lobbity with bumps and lumps and quite gigantic in size. Its gaping mouth goes nom-a-nom-a-nom-nom, and it's got big tusks too. And finally, it said the Frox lives deep down in the vast dark places. Big monster, small monster. If I have a detailed picture of the thing, I can make a sculpture of it. If you have more monster pictures, please share them with us. They're most useful in making the sculptures. Okay, so let's read this new one. A Monstrous Collection 4. Now that Hudson is willing to make more monster sculptures, Koltin is asking for a sculpture of a Frox. Hudson said he could make one, but only if he had a detailed picture of the monster. So yeah, awesome. Let's go and try to find a picture of a Frox. Okay, so we're back in the depths. I believe there was one up here. That's what I'm gonna try to look for, so I'll go ahead and I guess make a marker for it. We'll make it the red one. And that was this direction. So I don't know how easy it is going to be to get over there, but I'll just do what I can and hope that that can be another one done. It'll be our 4th one, so we're definitely making good progress, but is that it over there? Hard to tell from here, but I guess? I'm not quite sure. I just remember it being like a wide open area somewhere here. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up when I was down here. But this looks like a wide open area, right? So I guess we'll see in just a moment. I do wanna have an episode soon where I just do nothing but go down in the depths and get light roots because there's still so many of them to get. But for right now, is this the Frox? What is that thing? Oh, there it is, it just didn't load in. Okay, so I don't need to go too crazy with this one. We just need to zoom in and, hey bud. That should be the picture we're looking for right there. We'll replace their old picture because sure, why not? But I can delete the pin. And what about this ore? It looks like it's all the typical stuff that I don't need too much right now. So with that being said, I am going to head back to Terrytown. We didn't do too much here, but we got done what we needed to. All right, we're on our way back down to Terrytown, right over here. So I got your picture of a Frox. Thank you for all of your help with the monster sculptures. I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. So all the stuff we saw before, how about this picture? And we will just go all the way over to it down here. Waha! Baha! This is it. This is the Frox I've been desiring. May we borrow it? Go ahead. Just leave it to me. I'll have it made before you can say son and done. So for the 4th time now, we are making a sculpture. We're getting there. Oh wait, I gotta press A, there you go. So this is a pretty fun side quest concept though, just because, I mean, it's a lot of back and forth, but beyond that, it's just fun to be able to do something so involved and actually have this like nice little set build up over time. This thing is huge. Sewn and done, as promised. You used my imagination to fill in the blanks. Ha, huge. It's astounding and overwhelming. This sculpture could stun even the boldest beholder into silence. It was nothing. All right, we definitely gotta get that place. Now it would make a grin grow between my ears if you could select the perfect spot on the stage for this sculpture. Won't someone decorate the stage for me? I will. Monsters Collection 4, you showed Hudson a picture of a Frox, and he made the Frox sculpture. Now Koltin wants the sculpture moved to a stage. Let Koltin know once you've placed it on the stage. So I gotta go like this, gotta go like that, and then I'm just gonna put it dead center. Boom, gotcha. All right, here you go. What? What did you say? Oh, I'm stunned. I'd prance around on all fours, but I'm stunned. Oh, look at me. My legs are all wobbly with excitement. Vivid, so vivid. This is a Frox, and made so tastefully, it's just as perfect as I dreamed it would be. True, it looks so real. Even I'm a little worried it might take a snap at me. Yes, now let's put it before every face in the village. All right. Everybody's here. Hear ye, come look see. This is the rarely sighted Frox. But do not fear, draw near. This is the only place you can safely admire such a monster up close, the only place. Goodness me, who knew monsters got that big? This sight has stolen your eyes, now give me your ears, all of them. Once again, this monster with the foreboding look is called a Frox. Gobbles up all it sees, and sees all that it wants to gobble. Oh, but if it saw you, you'd be into its mouth and down its gullet in no time at all. And yet, the ore on its back twinkles and sparkles in the dark depths of the earth. It must be quite mesmerizing. I love to put my eyeballs upon it just once. I think it's missing a word. There's a typo technically, but no, I don't suggest you try it. It could be the last thing your eyeballs ever see. Gotta save us all. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. What's crazy is they're talking about how big it is, but this is definitely a scaled down version by a significant degree. Thank you. Seeing the Frox right here like this, I'm happy beyond happy. Here's a gift for all that you've done. Monster saddle. Koltin handmade this saddle. Apparently, he had some sort of monstrous horse in mind as he worked on it. It looks strange, but it is certainly usable. Use this with your favorite horse. It goes with the things I gave you before. And this is for you as usual. All right, another monster extract. That's really cool. You've helped make my dream come true, to build a collection of monsters from around the world, to share them with all. To show the people that monsters are people too. Thank you. So a Monsters Collection 4 complete, the Frox sculpture was placed on the stage and Koltin treated the villagers to a presentation about the monster. It's been his dream to teach folks that monsters have good traits too, and he's thrilled to finally see his dream become reality. Okay, so let's see, is there another one? Thanks to you, we keep bringing these wonderful monster sculptures to life. My delight is extreme. Okay, so let's see what's next. A monster mind. My heart goes la la la. In that case, I'll ask you to make a statue of the mightiest monster there is. And which monster most deserves that title? Why, of course, it's the King Gleeok. Now, one very rarely puts eyeballs on the King Gleeok. But once you do, its huge body is covered in black scales and its wings go whoosh, whoosh. A different horn grows on each of its 3 heads, and when it attacks, bow, baroo, growl. Fearsome is the perfect word. The mightiest monster? That sounds exciting. Of course, if I had a detailed picture, I can sculpt any old monster. King Gleeok? I don't know if we've seen a King Gleeok. We've seen Gleeoks of different kinds, but there's a combination one? If you have more monster pictures, please share them with us. They're most useful in making of sculptures. Okay, so I'm really confused. Now that Hudson is willing to make more monster sculptures, Koltin is asking for a sculpture of a King Gleeok. Hudson said he would make one but only if he had a detailed picture of the monster. Where do I find this? I have no clue, because I've never seen one before. So apparently the King Gleeok is a very hard monster to find. And the one area it could supposedly be is way in this corner. I will just try to get to it so we can take a picture, but when it comes to fighting such a thing, not doing that today. We're just gonna go ahead and get a picture of it, and then maybe from there, I can, you know, have an episode. I do definitely wanna have an episode where we fight all the Gleeoks. I guess the King Gleeok is included in that, but man, that sounds terrifying. So I'm not exactly sure where it is, but you can just see it's off in the distance. I have it marked on the map. So I figured the best thing I could possibly do is just scan in something that I can use to fly over. So, not this. If we go like this, auto build, what would be the best thing to fly over there? I mean, I'm guessing some kind of just typical, I don't know. Yeah, like a hot air balloon. I'm a little bit worried about that, but if I could just do a hot air balloon and then put a fan on the other side of it, or one side of it, that should be the trick, right? So I get that there, and I wanna go and, let's see, I wanna get a flame emitter and a fan, maybe even a second fan to really blow us over, and see if that, I mean, I can sort of see it from here actually. Maybe it's not as far as I thought it would be. Way over there. That's what we're trying to get to. So it feels pretty doable. If I were to just set this up like that, and then same thing with this one, and then get the flame emitter on there, I would hope that we would get over there well enough that I can glide the rest of the way. We'll find out. Put that about there. I wanna move it just a little bit over so it's not gonna smack into this tree right at the beginning of our journey, but I'll save just in case this just blows up and it doesn't work somehow, but here we go. And I should be able to get plenty of battery life. Oh man, okay, this is not really going the way I thought it would. What if I got rid of this one and forced it to maybe take a left, or maybe I could just steer it manually a little bit. Attach. Would that work? No, that's making it worse. It's actually making it significantly worse. This is making it significantly worse. Come on, like that. Yeah, do a bit of a turn, and then from here, okay, trying to fly on the fly like this is not working at all. Okay, it's still going up though. So if I can just, at this moment, not panic, we're gonna be okay. All I need to do is, use a bunch of these to refill my Zonai charge. I have a ton, so I'm not too worried. And if this could just get me as high up as possible, maybe that's all I need. We're getting pretty darn high up. The question is, can I glide from here? What if I did get another one in? Could I maybe do that? Is there enough space? Take out the vise. Can't take that out here. Sort of what I expected. So I could try to get up as high as possible, but I'm very worried it just won't be enough. I mean, maybe there was a Skyview tower I could have launched from that would have gotten me over there. I'm just a little doubtful that would have been enough. But if it is enough, then getting up here like this would also be enough, right? So just gonna let this bring me up as high as possible, and then we'll try to glide from here. Because what in the world else do I do? Okay, I think this thing is about to break, and as soon as it does, we need to be ready to jump off of it. Ooh, it's flashing, it's flashing. Go, okay. And this is where I just glide over. My main concern is I'm gonna run out of stamina before I get there. I didn't really plan this very well, so I don't have much food that would restore stamina, so we just have to hope this works. If not, I'm just gonna have to try all over again. If I have to try over again, I'll probably make a glider instead. Like I said, once I get over here, if it really is over here, I just wanna take a quick picture of the thing and then run away. But I guess I'll keep gliding. We'll see if we get close enough or if we'll run out of stamina. Okay, so this time I tried to use the glider. I couldn't get over there with the one thing. I tried, it didn't work. I tried to use the one glider that I can auto build, and I'm closer to it. There's our King Gleeok, as terrifying as it is, but my concern is, can I actually like reach the island? I might be able to hit that tip of it. I'm pretty confident we can at least do that, and then maybe we can just ascend through it. That's my one hope. We'll have to come back here at some other point in time too to actually fight this thing. There's just no way I'm fighting it today. I just don't feel like I have the strength to. I need to get better gear. I feel like we've been slowly getting worse gear just because we've been in areas that are sort of easier, but I gotta come back with some crazy stuff. I have a feeling it's about to pick a fight with me. But maybe we could even just get on top of it normally. If I could just get a quick picture and then run. So it doesn't look like there's gonna be a shrine or anything here. So getting back here, gonna be an interesting conundrum. But, right now, let's see if I can't do this. This is terrifying. All right, I'm up here. It might have noticed me. I sure hope it hasn't, but, hello. Ah, okay, King Gleeok, so scary. There, picture taken, picture taken. Do I run? Do I not run? I don't know. I'm out of here. Actually, if I could get a better photo of it, of a better angle, I wouldn't mind. Okay, that is not cool. Here, come on. There you go. Okay, replace picture, sure, why not? I gotta run. Is there a treasure chest over here or something? I think there is. I have a feeling that it won't be openable until we defeat this thing now. So, like I said, this will probably be something I do later, but let me at least check because now I'm really curious. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I can't open this right now. Ow, ow, okay, I get it, I'll go. All right, buddy. How much would this do? Nothing, it did nothing, we're out of here. We are out of here. I got my picture. It's time to leave. But actually first, wait. Is there anything cool under here? Not really. Yeah, not at all. Okay, we're out, we're going. The music is really cool though. I'm going back to Terrytown where everything is safe. Let's hope it doesn't follow me. Okay, there's no way that Koltin will want anything crazier than this, right? This has to be the last monster he wants, unless he wants a picture of Ganondorf himself. I think he'll be happy with this one. Thank you for all of your help with the monster sculptures. I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. Okay, so, how about this picture? Wait till you feast your eyes on this one. Down here, the picture of a lifetime, the King Gleeok. Yeah! This is it. This is the mightiest monster of them all, the King Gleeok I've been in search of. Now this is a good picture, nice detail. I can use it to make this that sculpture, no problem. May we borrow it? Go ahead. Yep, right, I'll get it built, son and done. All right. Whoa, you can hear him building. I really hope this is the last one. It's also the 5th one, which I feel like would be a good collection of them. There's not really too much space here. This is insane, such a good angle. Son and done as promised. Use my imagination to fill in the blanks. Hi-yum! Magnificent, yes, this is the mightiest of them all, the ultimate sculpture of an invincible monster. It was nothing. We'll see how invincible it is one day. Now, it would make a grin grow between my ears if you could select the perfect spot on the stage for this sculpture. Won't someone decorate the stage for me? A Monstrous Collection 5. You showed Hudson a picture of a King Gleeok, and he made the King Gleeok sculpture. Now Koltin wants the sculpture to be moved on the stage. Let Koltin know once you've placed it on the stage. All right. I'll try my best. So, I should just be able to place it somewhere. Things are getting a little cluttered, but yeah. It might have to like piggyback on one of them. Oh my goodness, okay. Not an easy thing to make work. But maybe like here? Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do? Maybe like this, do something really weird. It just, ow, it rolls off and the King Gleeok still finds a way to hurt me. If it can just stay there. Okay, that should count, that should count. That should count. It looks like it's crying. Sure, it's raining, but that won't stop me from working. Sorry, I've got to roll against taking that kind of decision. All right, but can someone, I already did it, I already did it. Wait, you said what? Behold the king of the sky. He's taking a nap right now. To think that we can stand here unharmed beside such a thing. What a thrilling thrill for one to feel. Crafted with such good taste too, I see. It's everything I hoped it would be. I know it's a sculpture, of course, still even I'm surprised at how imposing it is. Yes, and now we must show it to all the eyeballs in the village. hear ye, come look see. This is it, the most monstrous of all monsters, the King Gleeok. But do not fear, draw near, this is the only place it's safe to admire such a monstrous royal up close. The only place. Or at least, its butt. It's nothing short of astonishing. It has three heads, but only one butt. What would I do if I ran into something like this? I hope I never find out. This sight has stolen your eyes, now give me your ears, all of them. I say again, this monster is the fearsome King Gleeok. Fire, ice, lightning, powers possessed by plenty of monsters, but our noble friend here is unique. It controls all three elements at the same time. And while it looks like a beast from a book of stories, I warn you not to dream of meeting it in the flesh. If you were to come face to triple face with this monster, arriving home alive would be quite unlikely. Remember please, reckless adventurers should be aware and keep away. Just seeing this one here is plenty frightening for me. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. So there we go, a fifth one done. Thank you. Introducing the King Gleeok to everyone, what an honor. Please allow me to reward you for all you've done. A diamond, awesome. For me, there's nothing more valuable than the monster sculptures I've received. But I know gems are what most folks desire most. And here's the usual rewards as well. So monster extract, awesome. Thanks to you, my dream is nearly complete, to build a collection of monsters, to share them with everyone, to show people that monsters are people too. Thank you. A monstrous collection, 5. The King Gleeok sculpture was placed on the stage and Koltin treated the villagers to a presentation about the monster. It's been a dream of Koltin's to teach folks about monsters and help them see that they have good traits too. He's thrilled to be on his way towards making that dream a reality again. All right, well, it doesn't say he has any other quests, so I think it's safe to say that it's probably all of the monstrous collection quests done. The side adventures all finished up. That took a lot of work, but was also very exciting. There's still plenty more to do in the game, but that was a huge step forward to getting more of the side quests and adventures done. So I'm pretty happy about that. So that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.